I'm here with Dave right outside the Hawthorns United 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Dave, how are you feeling after that?
Made it hard work towards the end, didn't we? First half I thought we dominated, but second half we kind of like relaxed, and then we allowed them back into the game. I thought Matic and Herrera really got overrun in the second half, which was quite disappointing. But then again, it's like it does feel like a bit of a non-event second half, and I was never in doubt.
Were you disappointed in the second half performance, the way we kind of just let off him?
Yeah, we kind of let off him. That's why Mourinho. I thought it was a bit too late to bring McTominay in, because I know he's a young lad, but he's got a bit more control than Lingard. Like there was one situation where he was against their defensive midfield and he tried to flicking it rather than holding on to the ball. It's West Brom, they're not very good, they're going down, so it was quite disappointing. But first half we made mince of them, so I'm happy with it, to be honest. Keep going.
Park the bus, Man United, eh?
Second half, yeah. Yeah.
What have you made of this whole thing since the City game?
You know what? It's like people have made it out to be criminal to play defensively sometimes. It's like people don't remember like years ago when we played against I remember one game springs to mind was Barcelona when we played in the new camp in 07. We absolutely stunk the gaff out that day, and we didn't play, but no one seemed.
A 0-0 draw.
Yeah, we got a 0-0 draw.
Ronaldo missed the penalty.
Yeah. We just booted Messi from left to right, and people don't seem to remember that. It's like a crime. Everyone needs to play this perfect football, but at the same time, I know the league is gone now because them blue cunts down the road have won it, but. I think we can go for the cup competitions, and I think now that we've drawn Seville, which is quite a good draw. I think once we get through them and get a decent draw, we can maybe go for that. But we just need to keep the confidence high. That's all.
You're right, man. Wait there. Wait there. Give us a minute.
So happy. We just keep going. That's all we need to do, and get a few pots underway, and then without sounding too scouse, then we can kind of go at it next year.
Cheers, Dave. Right. I'm here with Declan, Ben and Travis right outside the Hawthorns, 2-1 to United today. Happy with that, lad?
Yeah, I think we started off a bit rusty, but then first half we were class, and then second half we let them get back into the we've been doing recently, and it's not good enough.
Absolutely shocking that second half, just parking the ball. As they were singing, we were taking the mick out of it in the first half, singing. Then we actually started going defensively. We did better in the second half.
It was a story of two halves today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the first half was mint, the atmosphere with the fans and that were good. But then the second half, it just when all the fans were getting agitated and all that.
Do you think there was instruction from the manager to maybe take the foot off the pedal in the second half, see it out, or was it just?
Don't really know, but we played all right. I thought Jesse Lingard took class player, played good today, didn't he? But Lukaku, not very good today.
Rom gets a lot of stick, got a goal today, he was a good header.
Yeah.
What do you make of his all-round performance?
He just first half played well, second half not very good. Just needs to make an attempt for the ball a bit more.
I think Lukaku needs to work a bit harder as well.
He doesn't hold the ball good enough. He doesn't hold it up good enough.
Especially for his height and the way he's built and that, he should be able to out muscle most of them players.
Chase the ball down the pitch and just get to it in time instead of being a bit lazy.
We did get the result though.
Yeah.
11 points behind now. How are you feeling about all that?
Bit far, but we'll get there. We're going to win. We're going to win the league.
Cheers, lads. I'm here with Hitton, 2-1 against West Brom today. Last saw you was at Swansea. Seeing you again today. Another win on the road. How are you feeling?
It's a good result for us, isn't it? But it's just after the City defeat last week, it feels like that the title race is pretty much over. So for us,
do you think it is?
At the moment, I do, yeah, because the way they're playing really good football, and it just looks impossible for us to stop them. But as I say, it's just for us, we just need to keep getting 3 points and just winning our games and just see where it takes us.
Game today, 2-0 up at half-time. Are you expecting a few more in a second?
I did, yeah. I thought that, Jose, we're going to go out for a couple more goals, 3, maybe 4, because we've got a habit of scoring 4 during the season. But West Brom are a good team from their set pieces, so that's what they mainly do. So when they scored the header, it was slightly nervy towards the end, thinking that, they might get the equaliser. But for us, if we held on, it was 3 points at the end of the day. That's the most important.
A couple of away games coming up now, and then we've got the festive fixture list right upon us. How are you feeling going into that? And 11 points behind. I know it feels really frustrating because of how well we're doing, but we're still so far behind.
It feels really bad, doesn't it, for us? Because obviously we're 11 points behind, but obviously now we've got a Carabao Cup game against Bristol City away. It's going to be a good atmosphere.
Pogba's coming back.
I don't think he'll play, but just to see him on the pitch just for their fans to see what a good player of football is like. So it's for us. We just need to win our next couple of games, which is the most important.
Man of the match today?
I'd probably give it to Lukaku just for his goal because we didn't look like scoring.
It was a great header, wasn't
It
it?
was a great header. The cross, I think, was Ashley Young who crossed the ball.
Rashford for this one.
Rashford crossed the ball and Ashley Rom headed the ball in, and that set us off really. Then when we got the second goal,
It was like his header against midweek against Bournemouth was a very difficult header to take. It was in between two players, got it in.
Yeah.
This one again, and I know he's been snatching at opportunities, but when these come along and he's banging them in, they're great goals.
With Lukaku, is like if you're going to provide him the chances, you're going to score the goals. That's what we pay the money for. But if you play the ball at his feet, he's not that type of striker where he's going to be able to turn a defender and score a goal. So if we play to his strengths, we're going to have no problem scoring goals the rest of the season.
Still confident for the remainder?
I am confident, yeah, but as to say, it's just about going out for the days out now, following United. It's just good, yeah. And then if City slip up, then City slip up. But for now, it's just about having fun, isn't it?
Therefore, cheers, man.
Cheers,
Hit
mate. Thank you.
Nice. Samuel, 2-1. Did we deserve that victory today?
Yeah, but I reckon we could have got a lot more if Rashford just acted like he had a backbone, or if we had Martial on for the whole of it.
Did you not see Rashford weights in the arm in the corner and all that?
I just think you're not going to win big games with Rashford. If you have Martial on, that was a big difference. Even when he came on for the brief spell, it was still a big difference. I can't wait until Pogba comes back because number one, Herrera, as soon as he gets the ball, if you look at him, he might be looking forward, but he always plays it back. It just annoys the hell out of me. And you got Mata as well, who can't run for the life of him. And I just can't wait for Pogba to get back, and I hope that Ozil comes.
You want Ozil to come to United?
Yeah, I really like Ozil. Whenever I'm watching the Arsenal game, he just runs the show. But the annoying thing that was about City as well was just letting David Silva and De Bruyne play.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, which is what we did in the second half for Albion. We just let them press on them, and then they get that goal.
We nearly threw it away. We didn't throw it away. Did you expect us to get a few more goals though in the second half? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Romelu could have done a bit better and got us a couple more goals.
He's got a few goals this week though. Have you been more impressed with his performances this week?
Yeah, but there's not much you can say about Romelu. There's only one thing that you got to say to him is just put the ball in the goddamn net.
And he did that today with a great header. 11 points the difference now. I know you mentioned the annoying thing about City. Is it over? Do you still think it's on? You've come out here, one of the most critical fan cams we've had today. But you still feeling confident, or do you feel it's over?
I don't feel it's over. I think we've still got a chance of maybe if it's work of miracles if City start losing games.
It's true. And who's your man of the match today?
Young. Ashley Young.
Cheers, man. Legend. Thank you. Nice one for waiting as well. I'm here with Sylvester. We're outside the Hawthorns. 2-1 today. Did we deserve that?
Yes, of course. I mean, we're playing a good football at the moment, and I mean, a win today in West Bromwich is all right because at the end of the day, Man City is still doing what they can, and we're also trying to just catch up. And I mean, I hope maybe the second round of the league we're gonna try to overcome Man City so that we can be the champions this season.
You still think there's hope?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's just that if we keep winning our games, and I mean, Man City has got big games as well. And when we have to win our big games, I mean, we hope that Man City will be losing their games, and I mean, we will be winning throughout. And I mean, we can win.
We can only focus on ourselves at the moment. Like I said earlier, we did win today. We got the 3 points. We've got some big fixtures coming up now with the festive fixture list. Pogba's back now. Do you think that's key?
Yeah, I mean, with that, I mean, at the moment we're playing a good football, and I mean the team is doing well. So, I mean, I think we can win the league. We can
still can.
Yeah, we can win. Surely.
Do you think people that have written it off are stupid to write?
No, I don't think so, because I mean, at the end of the day, United is United, and I mean, this season we're gonna win the league.
Cheers, man.